Let's be honest with each other for a minute. You don't actually want to lose 20 pounds. That's what you say. It's the number that you have in your head. But it's not that real goal. Nobody's deepest desire in life is to see a smaller number on the bathroom scale. That's a superficial target, and it's the very reason that you failed before. Because the why behind it is weak. It's not enough to get you through the hard days. The real reason you're here is because you feel a discomfort. There's a gap between the man you know you are on the inside and the man that you see in the mirror. It's the frustration of feeling your body is a liability and not an asset. It's the quiet shame you feel when your wife sees you with your shirt off. It's that nagging fear that you won't have the strength or the energy to be the man your family needs you to be. Not just today, but 10 years from now. That's the real problem we need to solve. Not the 20 pounds, not an arbitrary number on the scale. For years, you've been focused on subtraction, right? Losing weight, cutting calories, restricting your life. It's a negative, draining frame that's built to fail. And today, what I want to do is I want to give you a new frame, a much more powerful one. We're going to stop focusing on what you need to lose, and we're going to start focusing on who you need to become. The men who win this fight for good are the ones who make a fundamental identity shift. They stop thinking to themselves as a guy trying to lose weight, and they start embodying the identity of the protector, right? The protector is a man who's physically capable, he's mentally sharp, and he's emotionally present for his family. He's the rock. He's the man that your whole family can count on no matter what is coming up. His health is not a vanity project. It's a core component of his duty. When you operate from this mindset, every choice becomes simple. The foods you eat, the workouts you do, they're no longer chores, right? They're the actions of the protector. So let's break that down and see what this actually means in practice. First, the protector builds strength, right? Because strength is capability. The fitness industry sells you images of guys with shredded six packs just sitting there on a beach. That's not our goal. We're not training for the beach. We're training for life. We're training to be a father. Strength for a father is the ability to throw your kid on your shoulders without your back seizing up. It's the ability to carry all the groceries in one trip. It's the confidence that comes from knowing you can handle yourself physically if a real threat ever presented itself to your family. I had a client tell me the moment this all clicked for him. He was on vacation with his family, and his daughter simply fell asleep in the car just like any other kid would. He had to carry her from the parking lot and grab her out of the car and go up 3 flights of stairs to their hotel room. He said he did it without breaking a sweat, without his heart pounding, and without his back going into seizing and aching all over the place. He told me in that moment, I wasn't a guy who works out, right? I was just a dad who was strong enough to carry his daughter. That's the protector mindset. We don't chase numbers on a barbell. We build real-world, functional strength so our body is an asset that allows us to serve our family better. Second, the protector cultivates energy because energy is a presence. The most valuable thing that you can give to your family is not money or not the things you can buy. It's your focused, undivided attention. But you can't be present if you're exhausted. You probably already know that, right? The man who's running on caffeine and running on sugar all day comes home from work, collapses on the couch, and scrolls through his phone while his kids play around him. He's physically in the room, but he's not mentally there. His battery's dead. The protector, on the other hand, understands that food he eats is fuel for his mission. He eats in a way that provides him with steady, sustained energy so that when he walks in that door at 6 p.m. after a long day of work, he has enough in the tank to be an active participant in his family's life. He has the energy to get on the floor and build some Legos. He's got the patience to help with homework without getting wildly frustrated. He has the mental clarity to have a real conversation with his wife. This isn't about eating boring salads. This is about strategically fueling your body so that you can be the husband and father that you want to be when it matters the most. Finally, the protector embraces discipline because discipline is legacy. What I mean by that is your kids are always watching you. They learn more from what you actually do than from what you say. When they see you consistently waking up to train, even when you're tired, when they see you making intentional food choices instead of just eating junk all day, you're teaching them a powerful lesson without saying a word. You're teaching them that their health is actually important. You're teaching them how to follow through on their commitments. You're teaching them what it looks like for a man to take responsibility for himself. This isn't about being perfect. They'll also see you have a slice of pizza on Friday night, and that's a lesson of balance. But the overarching message they receive is this: my dad respects himself. My dad is a man who does the hard things. That is the legacy you're building. It's infinitely more valuable than any inheritance you could ever leave them. So, look, the path forward is about a choice. But it's not the choice you think it is. The decision isn't whether you should start another diet or try another workout program. The decision is simply whether you're ready to step into the identity of being the protector. Are you ready to be the man who builds strength for his family? The man who cultivates energy to be present? The man whose discipline becomes his children's legacy? If the answer is no, no program in the world can help you. But if the answer is yes, if you're ready to make that decision and fully commit to becoming that man, then the how becomes the easy part. And that's where I come in. My entire program is designed to be the operating system for the protector. It's the brutally efficient system that gives you the how so you can focus on who you're trying to becoming. If you've made that decision today, I want to talk to you. Send me a message, whether it be a comment down below here, a direct message here on Instagram, wherever. Send me the message with the word action. Let's get to work.